Okay, now this was the last game of the tournament. Thanks a lot for coming here immediately after the last game. How did you like your game today, Magnus? Was there a chance to win?
Well, I mean, I thought I had a good position. Then in the middle of the game, I mean, I was definitely worse. And then before the time control, it turned around, and I had a better end game. But I'm not sure if it was possible to win it.
Okay, we will have a short look immediately. Etienne, do you share his opinion, or how did you like the game? Okay, let's look at your knight at g4. Has this line been played before?
Yeah, I played this, but the game is not in database. I played in Canopan with black.
A well-hidden line. The game is not in the database. Okay, I don't know. You do not have to tell me all your preparation.
Okay, my opponent played bishop a3.
No, just say. Did you expect b5, or why did you play b5?
No, but in my first game, I decided that I cannot attack on king side because I have no time. Yes, white don't move and I have no time. But I lost two last games, so I decided to push the pawns. But I don't like so.
But now you decided to attack all over the board.
Okay, but basically, if you don't play b5, then b4 might be an issue, and if the bishop is forced from this diagonal, then there are absolutely no attacking.
But maybe I can play a6.
But maybe a6 is
more.
Maybe a6.
A6 is more careful to get the a7 square for the bishop. Okay, b5 was anyway good enough to have an entertaining game. And later,
I mean, after b5, I feel like I should have an excellent position.
c3 looks
c3, queen a7. I didn't know what else.
Yeah, so far, so normal. No? Or do you have choices here?
Well, I mean, there's d5, obviously.
You mean now?
Yeah.
D takes d5.
Then probably knight e5 is okay. Also queen e4, but then I could go ef6.
No, this looks tempting.
ef6 castles. No. Please don't take this rook.
Yeah, you have to show me what happens.
Knight takes g4.
Knight takes g4.
Knight takes g4, and am I dead now, or can I go back with the queen?
Okay, anything. I mean, f7, knight g5. They should all be good.
Okay, I agree. This is too greedy to take the rook. So,
but castles is not completely stupid.
Knight c2 is probably the best one.
Yeah. Now maybe I should go queen c2. But anyway, Anyway, black can also just take for knight e5.
Yes, knight takes e5 is also possible. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, knight c2 is logical, I think.
Knight c2 to protect the center. Yes, now is an interesting moment. Instead of a4, was it possible to take the pawn?
Yes, it was. But at this point, I just wanted to fight for the initiative.
Now I should take knight take.
Yeah, this is
knight take, pawn take, bishop g5, bishop g4, queen e1, rook dg8 probably.
Now, during the afternoon, I got a message that h4 is very strong here. I don't know if it's true or not. It could be true, no? But anyway,
maybe h4.
It's risky to take
h4. Bishop d8, h3, it looks kind of strong actually.
Yeah, it could be strong. Yeah. Okay, I did not try it. Okay, so it was too risky to take the
okay, but anyway, I wanted to fight for the initiative, so
okay, a4.
I didn't.
Let's play this moves more quickly.
Okay. Anyway, I think there were a lot of alternatives on every move, but
yes. No, this was exactly the move. I had difficulties to explain this to my audience. Why did you open the A file? No, isn't it normal to keep the tension as long as possible?
But I didn't see a move. And black is going knight e5 next, or h4. Okay,
black is going knight e5.
And I never really want to play f3 because then knight e5 comes and then g4 afterwards.
So you didn't like your position anyway, if I understand you.
At this point I did not.
Okay.
But okay, this doesn't improve anything, of course.
Okay, now black has got control.
No, I was sort of hoping to get eventually some queen c3, knight b3 to c5, but it's just nonsense.
That's what you got much later in knight on c5. Yes. Was h3 necessary? Did you play this to make a draw, or did you want to win it?
No, I was thinking it should be better for black h3, but maybe it's not the best move. From now I started to play just amazing, but
both of you were short on time, of course, no? And now
yes, here I made a mistake. I should have played for draw, not.
No, I mean anything rook a2, c5. Black cannot be worse, obviously, and okay, I think it's clear that white is fighting for a draw, but
yes,
I think I should make a draw, but it's not.
Yeah, you made a draw, and it was a draw anyway in the end. So, just a few words to the tournament.
Okay, but come on, let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
For fuck's sake.
Were there still complications?
I mean, because now white is gaining the initiative. And there was
No, but knight h4 I make fast draw, no? Knight h4.
Yes, you go
And
king
then I
g1.
change and bishop g4.
Takes and bishop g4 looks rather equal. No?
perhaps, but I could still go knight b3.
You still fight for something.
Okay, king a6 perhaps. Yeah,
No, it looks very
nothing.
close. Yes.
Actually, what I was hoping for here was rook h4, and then knight b3, knight f4, king g1, rook g4, rook g3. This was my trick.
Very nice trap. You wanted to.
But this was too cooperative, obviously.
Yes, obviously now the rook is in a trap, and e pawn is of course poisoned.
Okay, king g2 is much better.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Of course,
Because
it's
in
far more
this
precise.
case, black could actually go f5 and survive. Okay,
But
anyway.
you did not fall for this trap, no?
Anyway, now I think white is the one who's fighting for something.
Yes.
Obviously.
I was not happy when I played knight f4 because I didn't want to force draw, and it was
Okay,
bad decision.
here I think king b5 immediately is more precise.
Here, what did you play? Rook d8. King b5 immediately. Anyway, now black had to fight. For
Yeah,
a
okay.
draw.
I mean after this. Okay, now black certainly has to fight for a draw, but it's probably still attainable.
Okay, but you played for 6 hours, and
Okay,
it was a draw anyway.
And I mean here, knight d3. Here, I mean it's not easy to defend here at all actually, because the knight is controlling a lot of squares. And I think if my king had been on e3, there would be excellent winning chances.
But later he had this very strong and solid move, bishop b5, protecting everything, and,
Yeah, of course,
and there was not much to do.
That's why I could try rook h6.
yeah.
It's only when
Rook h6.
rook h6 is.
Probably here also rook c3 was... No, but it would...
It lost, no?
King d2, rook a3, yeah, it transposes to the same thing. So I should certainly have tried rook h6. And now rook a3 I think is the best. King d2, bishop here, and knight e1. And now rook a2 does not force a draw because of this. And so probably this is the best. And now let's say takes, bishop c4, f6, king b5.
Maybe it's still.
Okay, black shouldn't be losing here, but at least the game goes on.
Yeah, it still looks like the best chance.
Because after what happened, it's just a forced draw. I mean, bishop b5, and then there's just nothing. And if I go to a3 with the rook here, obviously then there's just...
Yeah, black has bishop e2, changing more pawns. Okay.
Okay, and in the game there was... it's just...
you couldn't
well,
play
here
opposites.
I think rook f3 is very precise, because otherwise I get knight d6 and so on. And I start advancing the king, but it's not rocket science. So.
Okay, it was a hard-fought draw. Just a few words before I let you go. Etienne, will be your next tournament? Will you play the Olympiad? Or?
No, I play French Championship next week.
Next week? Yes. Oh, not a big break. And the Olympiad, you will play or not?
No.
No Olympiad. Okay, French Championship, still interesting. All the best for this tournament. And what are your plans for this year? Is it already clear where your next tournaments will be?
Probably in Sao Paulo, Bilbao, Grand Slam.
And London Chess Classic or something?
That's already in December. So.
Okay, I didn't ask you for your Christmas plans. Okay, that's perfectly great. So both of you will have interesting tournaments. It was very nice having had you here. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
And all the best.
Okay, thank you.